Today, I begin a new chapter in my aviation story. 5 years ago, I got my first plane, a 1977 Grumman Cheetah that I grew to love and that helped me become the pilot I am today. I flew it everywhere, lived adventures that I'll never forget. But like every other aircraft owner, I always had this question constantly lurking in the back of my mind. What's my next plane? As I grew and evolved as a pilot, I started craving an upgrade. Something faster, more capable, something that would allow me to tell even better aviation stories. And then, life presented me with an opportunity that I couldn't pass on.
So I'm about to board a flight to California, and this trip will be really special. I'm going there to take delivery of my new plane.
But it's not just any plane. It's one that the entire aviation community patiently watched to go through a complete transformation, going from a stock 1978 factory model to becoming a beast.
It's got a new engine, new interior, new paint scheme, panel, remade with best avionics.
For 2 years, this plane belonged to a lucky sweepstakes winner. But today, I win the privilege of calling it mine. Meet 716 Echo Romeo. One of the best equipped and most unique Grumman Tigers flying today.
This plane flies faster, climbs faster, accelerates down the runway faster, but it still feels like Grumman.
Traffic code 1 Tango Charlie, turning downwind for departure, climbing through 1,400 pedal.
This plane has almost every single upgrade you can legally add to a Grumman Tiger. It's fitted with a carbon fiber constant speed 3-blade prop, powered by a factory rebuilt Lycoming 0360 engine with 180 horsepower.
It's also got a power flow exhaust system, electronic magneto, and electronic ignition that combined produce more power, optimize fuel efficiency, and improve takeoff roll and climb. This Tiger will easily outperform its BOH numbers. It can fly faster and higher than a Cheetah and a stock Tiger. And thanks to this carbon fiber MT prop, it's noticeably quieter in the cockpit.
As if my noise cancelling got an upgrade too.
Traffic 60 helicopter 24
Speaking of cockpit, there were lots of upgrades there too. It's got a brand new custom interior and an IFR glass panel with a full Garmin suite of avionics, including a G3X Touch electronic flight instrument system, a GTU 470 multifunction display, a GNS 375 GPS and transponder, and a GFC 500 autopilot. It also received a fresh and custom paint scheme that's hard to miss on the ramp, and a new tail number too. There's a reason 716 Echo Romeo was picked for this plane. If you get a little creative, it spells Tiger.
Even though our paths are officially converging today, my story with this plane goes back, well, a few years.
While it caught lots of attention ever since it was announced as AOPA's sweepstakes project back in 2021, it caught even more attention from the Grumman pilot community. You see, Grummans are rare birds these days, so seeing one of them be brought back into the spotlight sparked lots of curiosity among us.
28860, that's the sweepstakes Grumman.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh, he's flying it back from Oshkosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, we're right behind him.
We're in the Tiger. We got Fly with Bruno with us. What do you think of our Tiger, man?
I think that I'll buy it.
Or win it. It's free.
Yes. Good luck to everybody participating. I hope you all lose and I win.
In June 2023, I had the opportunity to fly 6 Echo Romeo during a special mountain flying training course in California, hosted by Jason Miller from the Finer Points. Flying this plane with 3 adults in a high-density altitude environment and challenging terrain put its capabilities to the test, and its performance left nothing to be desired.
FYI, this is my very first time at 10,000 feet
Oh, really?
in a J aircraft. Yes.
Wow, man. We're going to hit 12.5 today.
Nice.
Yeah.
For someone who's been flying a Cheetah for the past 5 years, this Tiger feels like a sports car. But despite the difference in overall performance, it still feels welcomingly familiar. It handles and behaves just like any Grumman. It's docile, forgiving, and an absolute blast to fly. And while for me, it's a significant step up in numbers and capability, it's not a step up in costs. The Cheetah and the Tiger share the same airframe and are equally cheap to maintain. When it comes to insurance, my 840 plus hours logged in my Cheetah counts towards the experience in this plane, which helped keep my premium low.
Ever since I heard about the sweepstakes plane back in 2021, I wished so hard I could win it. But life has a funny way of aligning the stars sometimes. 2 years later, here I am, ready to start this new chapter in my aviation journey and in my life.
And share new stories that hopefully can continue to inspire, educate, and most importantly, grow this family we call General Aviation. This wouldn't be possible without your support, so thank you. I can't wait to start new adventures with 6 Echo Romeo. And the very first will actually be my biggest adventure yet. Flying it from its now former home in Northern California all the way to Lakeland, Florida for Sun and Fun 2025. A 2,500-mile journey through mountains, deserts, from coast to coast. The longest flight and the biggest challenge for me up to this day. This trip will put this plane's capabilities to the test. And also, my pilot skills.
Don't get slow. Power, 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 power. Okay, there you go.
And as always, I'll bring you along every step of the way.
If you're coming to Sun and Fun this year, I can't wait for you to come hang out with us at the first big air show of the year. So I'll definitely see you there. Until then, fly safe and make the most of your time in the skies. I'll see you all soon. Take care, guys.
Rio Vista traffic, Tiger 716 Echo Romeo is departing runway 25. Will be straight out to the east.